Hey guys, what's up? My name is Foster. Welcome to another episode of Inglês, nunca, Rádio. Alexia, how are you doing?
I am fine, thank you. Today is Sunday,
Today
right?
is Sunday,
We
which
are
means
recording on a Sunday.
no construction at our apartment, which means we got to take advantage and record a lot of podcast episodes.
Yes, and I wanted to talk about a thing that we did last night.
Okay. Well, what did we do last night, Alexia?
We went to a bingo.
Okay. Not exactly. Do you care to explain yourself?
We did, but nowadays it's a movie theater.
Yes. So we went to an old bingo, which I don't know if it's illegal in Portugal or maybe just not as common as it was in the past. But nowadays, it's a small movie theater that has...
2 rooms, 2 theaters.
Mm-hmm. So one thing, Alexia, when you say theaters, I don't know how the British pronunciation of the word theater is, but in the US, although we write this word in a very strange way, we simply say theater.
Theater.
One more time.
Theater.
Nice. There we go.
Yeah, so they have 2 movie theaters. Oh my God.
Yeah, you're saying theaters. Theaters.
Yes, yeah.
So just forget about the EA and imagine it's just an E sound, just like E mais alguma coisa. The theater.
Movie theaters.
Perfect. Yes, they have 2 different rooms. Each of them have a screen, and they show predominantly kind of like independent, smaller indie European films.
Yes, it's from Europa Filmes.
Yeah.
Yeah, Europa Filmes owns
Yes.
this movie theater.
Mm-hmm.
I have a question. When I say like the movie theater is where we go to watch a movie.
Yes.
But the room that we are inside to watch it.
Yeah, I was thinking about that too. Honestly, I don't think that we would specifically refer to the room. Normally, we refer to the screen. So you could say they have 2 spaces for showing movies, or 2 screens, or 2 rooms.
Okay.
All kind of the same thing, but I don't think we have that's not a very common way to talk about the sala.
And last night when we were watching Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, I remember that the actors were talking about, like, I did that picture. I was in that picture.
Mm-hmm.
It's movie, right? I was in that movie.
Yes.
If I say movie or picture, it's correct.
Yes and no. So I would say that picture is a good bit more formal. So I don't know. I imagine really big, like movie buffs. Do you know that word, movie
No.
buffs? So if you are a cinephile or someone that's really, really into cinema, or you just know a lot of movies and a lot of facts about movies, you could say you're a movie buff.
Okay.
Okay, so only movie buffs would say, oh, that was a beautiful picture.
Okay.
Most normal human beings like us would say, that was a great movie.
And yeah, we say we are going to the movies and we don't say we are going to the cinema.
Yeah, not as common to say cinema or movie theater. We just say we're going to the movies.
Okay.
At least here in the States, that is what we typically do. So, Alexia, can I give you one quick tip before we continue?
Yeah.
You were talking about the fact that the European Film Association owns this movie theater. You still have a little bit of trouble with the word own, so you tend to say on, kind of a combination of on and own.
Own.
So remember, this is the moving vowel, the diphthong, O.
Own.
So start with me and just say O.
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 And then try to put it in at the end. Own.
Own.
Better.
Okay. I had to practice this.
Cool.
Okay, so we went to watch Once Upon a Time in Hollywood by Tarantino.
Yeah. So that's a good place to start with the name of the director, Quentin Tarantino.
Quentin Tarantino.
Yes. So in Portuguese, you say
Tarantino.
Tarantino. In English, we say Tarantino.
Yeah.
That's a great example of the differences between the phonetics in Brazilian Portuguese and English. Just like in the word own, we really tend to exaggerate our O sounds. So Tarantino.
Tarantino.
Yeah.
Just like Rio de Janeiro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When in doubt, give your best.
Gringo style.
Sotaque gringo para caramba e fala Tarantino.
Tarantino. And yeah, we went to this movie theater because Foster told me like, let's not go to the mall. For sure they have a movie theater. Sorry. It's really hard. I think that British people say theater. No. I don't know what I'm saying right now, but
You're not going to win that fight.
Maybe one day I will. Maybe next episode I'll have this proven.
No, I'm just saying if your argument is, oh, maybe British people or Australian people say it this way, and that's why I'm saying it this way, even though I'm focused on learning North American English, that's just not a fight you're going to win, meu amor.
Okay. So I could find this place, which was an old bingo, and they turned into like a movie theater from the 80s. That's the thing about
That's
it.
the vibe. Yeah,
Yes.
It's got an 80s vibe.
They don't sell popcorn, which I don't like it. They don't sell anything but water and coffee. That's it. If you want to buy it, you have to go to the supermarket, which is literally in front of it, and buy stuff and come inside.
Mm-hmm.
And then you go inside the room. The guy who plays the movie.
Yeah, the guy that starts the movie.
Yeah.
I don't know how we call that guy in English.
Me neither. The operator.
Yeah.
Operador do filme.
Operator, could you help me place that?
Yeah, because
There's
it's not a lanterninha.
No. But there's a great song that I'm remembering right now by Jim Croce called Operator.
Okay.
And
then this guy comes in and says that there is a unedited.
Yeah. That is a very difficult word. So just start with the word edit.
Edit.
To edit. To edit. So we're talking about the verb editar.
To edit.
Right. There's actually a comedian, I don't remember who, that is making a joke about how stupid the English language is at times. And he says, edited. Why did you need it? If you think about it, edited, unedited, unedited. It's crazy.
Então, não editado, né? Uma parte não editada would be
Ou seja, ineditado, né?
non-edit.
Unedited. Yeah, so just try this. Did. Edited. Unedited. Yes. So we were watching an unedited version of the film, which means it includes scenes that are not completely produced and edited, and they are generally the parts of the movie that don't make it to the full release that go into cinemas worldwide.
Yes, which I thought it was really cool.
Yeah,
I
it's
love
awesome.
being part of this. And another plus, did you see that they said 7 o'clock they will start? And they did start like 7:05, no problem at all. But with no trailers.
Yeah, I meant to ask you about this because I know you like trailers sometimes. But it can kind of be a little too much when you have like 25 minutes of trailers.
No, it's too much, of course. But I would love to watch the trailer from the new Almodovar movie, for example.
Yeah, but you can always watch trailers on YouTube or something now.
Yeah.
So, Alexia, we have already talked a good bit. I think in tomorrow's episode, we can talk more about Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. But I would love to end with a simple question. Would you consider yourself a movie buff?
No, unfortunately.
Now.
No.
That was not a no, not a no. That was a now.
It was in the middle of it. No, but I would love to be. To be honest, I wasn't on the path. In the path.
Yeah, you could say I was moving in that direction.
I was moving in that direction.
Yeah.
But I'm not. I don't even remember the names of the actors. How can I be a movie buff?
Yeah.
It's so hard. I know exactly who is who. I would recognize it, but I don't remember.
Alexia is not the best with recognizing names,
I'm horrible.
places. Yeah, that's just a general life skill that everyone can improve. But I think that's interesting that you say, no, I'm not a movie buff, but I would love to be one.
Yeah.
So what is stopping you from making that step to just kind of someone that likes movies, you watch a lot of movies, to someone that really has opinions and thoughts and can think about facts and names and actors?
I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know what's stopping me. Maybe the habit. I don't know.
Yeah, I think that's a good thing to think about, something we can explore more in another episode. But for all you movie lovers, movie buffs, cinephiles, whoever you might be, and just people that like the show and are trying to improve their English, tell us what movies you're watching. We need recommendations. Anything else, Alexia?
No? Go to the movies. It's really fun. I love it.
Alexia loves going to the movies, and
It's
if
my
Alexia loves
favorite
it,
thing.
it must be pretty good.
Bye.
See you guys tomorrow.